All right, guys. You guys ready for BAE Watch Day 2? Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and get into it here. I'm gonna share the screen with you to hear just momentarily ADTR.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Let's see here.
Sounds Gucci, fam.
All right. Okay, guys, you should be seeing that now. The countdown.
It's the final countdown. What the fuck? All right.
All right, guys.
Are you sharing the screen?
Let me share it right now.
My boy said Porthos is gone. What? Yep, Porthos is knocked out, my man. So it is pretty Nars bars.
Okay. I'm gonna try and turn it up for you, Greystorm. How's everybody else? Is everybody else here in volume okay? Or all right, ADTR, give me some level.
Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody?
All right, we got Proficient
What is up?
Gaming
What is
versus
up?
OurTeamIsNoob first. Can
All
you
right,
see?
let's get into it.
Can you see the screen, ADTR?
Of course, it's just choppy as ever, but I'll just play it off like I could tell what's going on.
Okay, awesome.
All right, here we go. So MK4 speeder, baby, getting right back into it. It looks like. Looks like he's got a couple speed, well, another speeder on his team. There's only one speeder on the other side, but they have one MK5 versus another MK5 shooter. This one's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, we've got, like I said, we've got Proficient Gaming. He advanced, to the semifinals. We're glad to have him in the semifinals.
Absolutely.
Looks like we got two speeders against one speeder with all other shooters.
Yeah, so basically, it's going to be the battle of the speeders, it looks like, because whoever can reign supreme as far as their speederness is definitely going to be able to come out on top of this one. Looks like one's already kind of half dead, though, so that's definitely not a good sign. Oh, yeah, one went down right there. Jeez, that was pretty quick. Not even a minute in, and already one of the speeders is down. So let's see what happens.
How's the volume levels, guys? Is it coming through well? I'm guessing so. I guess Greystorm is happy. Happy
Yep, yep,
camper.
yep. All right, sweet. Very nice, very nice. Cool. So looks like we are underway. Let's see what else happens here. Looks like he's trying to whittle down one guy. Oh wow, huge kill right there coming in. But they're now down two ships, it looks like. Man, this is gonna be pretty rough.
Wow.
We've got two speeders left, and they really just gotta make it happen. You know, another shooter as well, but it's
Wow,
gonna be a
that
tough one to pull out, man. Let's see if they could actually get it.
that was it. 1 star, 1 star, 0 kills.
Man, crazy. Crazy turn of events on that one, man. I really expected more out of him, but you know, it is what it is.
I know it's choppy on your end, ADTR, but is it
Oh,
is
it's
the
super choppy.
right? There's not much.
Super choppy. That's why I was wanting to do it from my other phone. Yeah.
Right. It was weird. Like I can try hanging up on you, and I can call you, but it didn't seem like you were answering on the other phone. Do you want me to try and call you again? It
No, no,
wasn't.
it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So here we go with the next one underway. There's a fixer on the enemy team, it looks like. They got with Proficient Gaming here, looks like they got another speeder as well as an MK5, two MK5 shooters, as well as two more MK5 shooters on the other side. Wow, it's going to be pretty crazy.
This is Crash and Burn, right?
Yeah, this is Crash and Burn. This is one of your favorite levels, right?
Yeah, I like Crash and Burn a lot because it just has a lot of areas to really like go in and hide. Like
Absolutely.
awesome, Gray Storm. I'm glad it's working well.
Jacob Barron says, "How do you get rid of the live chat on the left side of my screen when I go full screen?" I think if you just leave it alone and don't touch it, it'll eventually go away. I think it initially does that, but if you don't touch it for a minute, I think it'll just kind of fade away. I think. All right, so it looks like they haven't really killed anybody yet. They're kind of just going back and forth, exchanging blows, testing the waters, so to speak.
Yeah, if you look over at the, they got their team. They got the one speeder kind of. Actually, it looks like both speeders kind of off on their own, distracting a little bit, and then
Yeah,
against the rest of the team. The other team does have a fixer, so they are going to have to play a little bit more aggressively. And if these
yeah.
guys, Proficient's at a high enough level, whereas if these speeders take a few shots, that could take a substantial portion of their life total. And since they don't have a fixer, it's a different game when you don't have a fixer on your team.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Definitely a different game plan if you don't. So they're gonna have to just be a little bit, more careful, obviously, because they don't have the heals, but they definitely need to start getting some kills now. Looks like he's calling out the kill on this guy right here. Let's see if they could get in there and, give the knife to his back, make him go down. But I like the way they're playing this, though. They're actually biding their time really well. I'm really enjoying this one a lot. So see, it looks like they got a couple ships that are half health. Looks like they're going in for it right now. Hopefully they can make that good magic happen. And just like that, it looks like some people are starting to go down here, man. They're really just holding on to the edge of their boats there. That fixer is like literally like no health. Look at this fixer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
There you go.
seriously. He's
Finally
gonna.
gets him down with that burn from the flare.
Yep. Now it's an even game here.
Yep. But a bunch more people are just on their last leg here. Looks like another one. Proficient gets another kill on this guy. Looks like he has his eyes set on this other speeder now as well. Looks like he gets tagged from another cannon, but Proficient did a really good job, man. Just like that, it switched from a 4 versus 2 role reversal. And Proficient is just coming in from the side here, really getting down this shooter right here.
Now, I believe
Hopefully he could bring him down.
I believe he got 1 star, 0 kills on the last game. So this
He did,
game,
yeah.
he's really gonna have to bring his A game.
Yep. Look at that. Already 3 kills from my count. So I could be right, I could be wrong about that, but I've counted 3 so far.
Oh wow, on this
See what he
game.
does. Yeah. Yeah, on this game.
Is that 4 right
Oh
there?
dang, just like that. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
2 stars,
So 2 stars,
4 kills. You're right.
4 kills. Yeah, that's gnarly. Holy heck. Good job, Proficient Gaming. What a heck of a show right there. Quickly gets his quests right there, as we all must and should. Man, that was insane. What a game. What a battle, man. It started off so slow, but just in the blink of his eye, he was just able to get in there, just start, taking people out like a stealthy little speeder. So it looks like, wow, on the other team, it looks like they got a couple MK5 shooters with an MK3 fixer. And then on their side, they got one MK5 shooter, with the rest of them being MK4 respectively, as Proficient Gaming being the only speeder. So this one's going to be pretty interesting. Again, they're going to have to play a little bit more aggressively. Obviously, that MK3 fixer really won't do a whole heck of a lot. He is obviously the weakest player in the Bay. So they definitely just got to take him out with the quickness and then, just kind of swarm the enemy team here. So hopefully they could get it done. And hopefully Proficient can have a just as much of a good game as he had last game. And hopefully he can pull this one out. So we'll have to see. It looks like they're just kind of taking their time, trying to scope out the enemy team here.
Yeah.
Kind of eking his way out.
This
Okay,
is an
cool. It looks like
interesting
he
level
spotted one
because
guy.
you have several areas that are pretty isolated from one another, I
Yep.
feel like. You have that area
Oh yeah,
around the
there's.
left where it's like a tunnel that a lot of
Mhm.
people go to try and creep around the back door. Then you have on the right, you have that little arch where you can hide behind and snipe people. And then, of course, the capture's in the center. So it's very interesting. People that come out,
Looks
like
like
this
the
one
shooter
guy did,
wandered way too far. Yeah, it looks like he wandered way too far. And it looks like he'll be going down to the bottom right there. Looks like he went down.
he'll be going down to meet Davy Jones' locker because he, exposed himself a little too much, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
just a little bit, man. I think he overextended way too far.
And you
And
always
he
kind of
definitely.
celebrate when your opponent does that because you know they're just going to get melted.
Yep. And now they're at a huge advantage. It looks
Exactly.
like this
And they're just
MK3
they're just
fixer cannot
scattering.
do anything.
They're
Yeah,
scattering.
now they're just.
That fixture just took a massive crit. He is
Oh yeah.
dead.
just like that. Oh my goodness, this one's definitely in the bag. Hopefully, Proficient can get enough kills in here or enough damage in here to solidify some much needed stars. Because right now he only sits at 3 stars and 4 kills. So we'll see what happens. But so far he's gotten no kills, but he has done a lot of damage on each ship, so that could definitely be a factor here. But just like that, we'll find out.
3 stars.
Star.
Zero
Wow.
kills, but he was just a MVP that game. He just was tagging
Yep.
everybody.
So a total of 6 stars and 4 kills. Great job, Proficient Gaming. Wow. That was amazing. That was literally amazing. Wow. What a great performance. Started off slow, but really ended really high. That was awesome.
So next up, if you look at our tournament bracket, we have OurTeamIsNoob, who I believe is running a speeder as well. So this will be a
Proficient
really
Gaming
great match.
says Proficient Gaming says best for last. Haha, GG. GG indeed, Proficient. What a heck of a performance, man. Good job. Great job, man. Yeah, after that first one, I was kind of scared. I was like, man, he's really gonna have to step up, and he did. I mean, this guy, man, he got in there. He got it done, man. He definitely put in some good work. All
Wow,
right.
yeah, that was really exciting. We got our next
Yeah.
battle jumping off here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's
Our
get it.
team is Noob going against with the Skywalker, Busy One, Crazy Max against Addis, Jon Snow, Mikey 1973, Looney Pooney, and Main Galena.
Nice. Really good names there, man. I like that Jon Snow, man. I don't know. I'm a really big Game of Thrones fan, so we'll see what happens. I'm kind of pulling out for Snow here, but we definitely need our boy to get some stars in here and get some kills, and hopefully he could give Proficient Gaming a run for his money. Speeder on speeder, so may the best speeder win, right?
Exactly. And it looks like we got 2 fixtures versus 1, which isn't always a big deal, but it can be. It can kind of spin either way. If they're able to
Yep.
kill the other team's fixture, it's almost G. If they get their fixture killed on our team is Noob's team, it could almost be GG if they stick together because those guys over there got infinite heals with
Yeah,
two
pretty
with two
much, pretty
fixtures.
much.
So they've really got to
So they're
play
really gonna
aggressively.
have to,
It's important
absolutely.
for our team is Noob's team to stick together and to really take off the weak from the herd as soon as
And it looks
they.
like he's doing just that. Look at that. He's got his target set on this fixer. So hopefully he could get in there and solidify this kill. Looks like one of the guys already went down. One of the shooters went down, actually. So that's really good. Looks like he's actually focusing on this defender. This defender looks like he's going to get melted right now.
Yeah, it's.
Boom, and just like that, defender goes down, but they also sacrifice one of their own. But it's okay because now they got this good kill on this fixer. It looks like Addis might be going down here. Yep, just like that, Addis goes down. And now they only have another fixer and a shooter. 3-on-2. So still anybody's game. One lucky crit from a sniper hit can definitely alter the course of this game. So we'll have to see what happens.
Welcome back, Onion.
And so it
Well,
looks like they got the sight sets on
Proficient
this
Gaming
shooter here.
closed out his last game with a amazing 3-star victory. So if you get a chance,
Yeah,
watch that back. That was a really great game.
yeah, it was really good. So far the score stands at Proficient Gaming having 6 stars and 4 total kills. Onion, in case you missed it. Looks like they got another kill. So this looks like it's in the bag. I mean, they've only got the fixer left, so hopefully, our team is noob can solidify this kill, or else he'll be walking away with 0 kills. But hopefully he can get some substantial stars out of this one. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Nice little crit coming down. Looks like Busy One stole that kill. Yet again, I think Busy One definitely stole a kill last time. So 2 stars, no kills. But game for game so far, doing better than Proficient. So we'll see. Because Proficient definitely has that 3-star at the end. So that could be the ringer. I mean, we'll definitely see. A noob here can definitely battle for battle. If he wins each one hypothetically, the average star count is obviously 2. So if he scores 2 stars in the next few games, they're obviously going to be tied, and then it's going to be going down to kills. So we're just have to, again, wait and see what happens. I'm pretty excited. I mean, this is already getting really, really good. We already do not know. I mean, it could go either way. So this is awesome.
So we've got OurTeamIsNoob again of the guild Tryhard Nation with Fixer, another Speeder, and a Defender representing almost all the ships against another Fixer, 2 Speeders, no Defenders, but 2 Shooters. OurTeamIsNoob is playing with Hawkeye, Khaleesi, and Hiloftar, and a name I can't pronounce because it looks like some different characters. Maybe that's Arabic, I'm not sure. Against Adrenaline X, Robos, Lord Bob, Hot Attack, and Around the World.
What is going on, Proton, in the chat? What's going on, man? So glad to see you show up. All right, so it looks like one of the ships is already going down right here. That's not good.
No,
It's like it overextended a little bit too much, but this other speeder looks like he's going down right there. Wow.
They were able to
So
trade
already
ship for ship. Yeah.
Yep. Ship for ship right there. Looks like he's locked onto this other speeder as well. Hopefully he could punish him.
Somebody's using a great Tesla bolt there.
Oh yeah. It's so down goes the Fixer. That's going to be pretty impactful. It's so hard to see how long that stun was for too, because right away people were just shooting at him. So we didn't even really get to see how long the stun was going to be for.
Wow. Okay.
But it looks
he is
like they're
definitely
just
going after the Speeder.
Yep.
Speeder has no one to heal. However, OurTeamIsNoob has still a Fixer. So if they just play a little
defensively.
If they try and, yeah, exactly. If they try and play a little defensively, a couple of their players are just about dead. And OurTeamIsNoob is able to take out Around the World with a great Tier 4 weapon hit. I didn't see whether or not that was the sniper or the explosive cannon.
It was the explosive cannon.
But it looks like this match is all but over, clenching the W for OurTeamIsNoob. However, I am not sure what are the possibilities here in terms of the matchup.
Not sure. I mean, it all comes down to whether or not he has a high star count at the end of this battle. Because I mean, again, it could kind of go either way. Because I mean, this shooter is definitely going to be going down right here. He just has to wait for this X cannon to reload. Boom goes the dynamite. So OurTeamIsNoob gets another kill. I think that's 2 so far for him. And now they just got to work on the speeder. They just got to work on the speeder, which again is anyone's game. Because if this speeder can take out OurTeamIsNoob somehow, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. He's really low life.
And OurTeamIsNoob has full health.
Full health.
Yeah, there is no way.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, a torpedo could do it, but it looks like he was able to solidify that kill again. So let's see what the total's 2 stars. Okay.
And 3 kills.
Is that 3 kills?
Yep.
All right. So far he's actually leading the way. So far game for game, Proficient Gaming has 3 stars and 4 kills, and Noob has 4 stars and 3 kills only. So he needs 2 stars next game to win, at a minimum to win. And if they tie, I have not been counting damage, so I'm not even sure.
Proton, it's all about how the people record, and so some of our competitors weren't able to get in-game sound. So we were hoping that just the commentary would be enough to listen to. But I totally understand. It's nice to hear those in-game sounds.
Yeah, absolutely. Because just like what D Meester said, some people did, some people didn't. So we didn't want to just have videos where some did and some didn't. That would have just been really horrible for the sound levels and everything. Just to hear random cannon fire we weren't really expecting it. So just to have the overall consistency was our biggest thing. So looks like this one is getting underway. So the other team has 2 fixers and 2 enforcers with a shooter.
I like that. I like that matchup.
Yeah, no, it's a really good matchup. OurTeamIsNoob has 1 fixer, 2 shooters, a defender, and himself. So let's see what they're going to be able to pull out. Again, they have to play very aggressively because they do have double fixer, which can just be infinite heals, just like D Meester was pointing out the game before this. So let's see what they could do, or one of the games before this, rather.
Onion saying you're kind of breaking up. I think you're fine now. You were breaking up for just a second a little bit, but I think it's actually come back around. So I think you're good now.
Okay. Well, I do apologize for that, guys. Skype does do that occasionally because I am the one calling in. Sometimes it does break up, so I do apologize in advance if my sound kind of breaks up a bit. Alrighty, so let's see, where are they going? So it looks like no one's killed anybody yet.
No, there's mines being laid though, and everyone's kind of
Looks like Noob is
spread
trying to
out. So
call
it's
the
just
kill
a
on him.
matter. It's just a matter of I think what I do with Crimson when I fleet with Crimson is I try to pick the 2-on-1s as much as possible. Look for who's picking on somebody, and then zoom in and try and focus that down. I think that's going to be their best strategy to employ right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Right now, he's starving for a box. Looks like he gets a little bit of a heal right there. And again, no one's still dead, so this is definitely a really interesting one.
Yeah, this is a great match. I love matches like this where everyone's playing smart and everyone's kind of
Yep.
just waiting for the first person to make a mistake. They do have two fixers on their team, but it is even still at this point because they have a fixer. You really don't need more than one. But those first couple kills decide because if you get one fixer gets killed on one side, but they still have another fixer on the other side, then it completely starts to change the nature of how you
Yeah,
should.
and even on the opposite end, and even on the reverse side of that coin too. I mean, even if they kill one of the shooters, then they're left with not a lot of firepower at all. So then
Exactly.
they could just kind of swarm in anyway. So it could go either way. You know, you get a fixer down, you cut off their heal supply. You get a shooter down, you kill their offense. So looks like his
But you,
teammates are kind of in trouble there. A lot of them are half life.
what I have found out is you do have to be careful though because you can waste a lot of firepower trying to take down a fixer if they keep healing themselves.
Absolutely.
And while you're doing that, if they have two shooters teaming up on somebody else, it is not good.
No, it's not.
It looks like we're going to get the first. Ooh, look at that. Was that just a massive heal right there?
It looks like he just ran into a bunch of boxes right there. So he
Wow.
was almost dead, and he just went straight back up to full life, man. I mean,
Wow, that's impressive.
that's the fixture game for you, man. You got to kill them while you can, or else they're going to go back and
And it's
drink that
really
fountain of
important when
youth.
they start setting those boxes up at the beginning. I see sometimes players just trying to collect them at the beginning just because I guess they're bored. But,
Well, I mean, honestly, now with the new update, boxes don't last all game anymore. They only last 60 seconds, so you got to get them while they're there.
oh, wow. Did not know that.
Yeah, because before they used to last all game, and it was really broken because then speeders could just go back to the beginning and heal up.
Yeah.
So they've since fixed that. Hopefully, we get our first kill here because looks like they're just going to end in a tie, if anything. Because no one looks like they're making many mistakes at all. I mean, I've seen our team is noob now down at no life, and now he's back to full life, and then he goes back down and back up and back down and back up. So a really big tug of war here.
Yeah, I don't. I'm looking on the map, and it looks like his team is really just. There's no reason to advance, I guess, if you want the draw, but it's got to be frustrating for our team as noob because he really wants to try and collect these
Yep.
stars. And if you get a draw, am I
Yep.
wrong? He's not going to get anything.
You do get a few stars depending on how much damage and how impactful you are. And he's actually been really impactful. I mean, he's almost got some kills here. So even if they tie, he might be getting, some kind of two star. Ooh, and he goes down though.
Yeah, that
Wow,
can't
he
be
goes down.
good.
So that could be a fat L. Oh, look at that. So they lost. Wow, how upsetting.
That could not be good. Okay,
No,
so
not at all. So no stars. No stars that game. So Proficient Gaming is the victor.
great,
So with
great, great
Proficient
battle
Gaming
Bay
in the
played on both sides, though.
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I honestly think that OurTeamIsNoob got super robbed that game because there was so many times where he almost had a kill,
I,
and
I
like
think
I
he
said, the enemy just ran into a face full of boxes.
exactly. I think he played a lot more aggressively than the rest of his team, and I think that was to the detriment of
Absolutely.
his tournament performance.
Yep. You can only play as well as your team allows you to play. I mean, he definitely went in for some major, major points of damage there, and his team just never really backed him up on any of that. So just because of that alone, I mean, honestly, you could even say that our team is new as a one-man wrecking machine. But unfortunately, it's really the team that prevails the most. And since he was the one sticking his neck out there, it definitely got sliced.
So
So
next we have
unfortunately, there's.
Next,
Got it.
we have Gookman versus Greystorm, and I have a little bit of bad news. Gookman, unfortunately, was not able to get me his video. He got it to me, but there was some mix-up, and I wasn't able to retrieve it. So we're just going to be watching Greystorm. Greystorm, because of the disqualification, is going to have a free pass. Lucky Greystorm. So this is a chance for all the other competitors to watch Greystorm's gameplay, get an inside look at how they can pick off the man, and he will be advancing to the finals. And there you
Yeah,
go.
absolutely. It's
Sometimes you get
definitely
lucky,
unfortunate.
right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's definitely unfortunate when we have these kind of situations. Obviously we gave people plenty of time to try and get their video submissions in, and unfortunately, Gookman was not able to do that. Like I said, I think barely getting it in at the very last second, but we didn't have time to throw it together. Like,
He is on
all
a
of our
time
stuff was
difference,
already done.
so I think that played into it a little bit. I just want to say we're really happy he was in the tournament, and he actually was very responsive with everything. So I know whatever the reason
Yep.
was, it was probably just some unfortunate error. But this is
Yeah, I think me
Greystorm
and D
playing
made
right now, and let's try and pick up a few things because Greystorm is a great player.
absolutely. So let's see what he does here. Again, it looks like everyone's just kind of spread out, playing smart. Looks like the fixer's doing a great job healing up Greystorm there. So that guy looks like he's got his eye on this one dude out in the water. Looks like he's only at like about a quarter health, but he's going back. Looks like he's going to get some fixing done as well. Looks like the shooter's actually going to be going down right now too. A lot of people are so almost dead. It looks like jumping in on is on Greystorm's side. I mean, Greystorm and the other guy was actually able to pick up 2 kills. So just like that, it's 4-on-3 now.
We got Wave Blower.
But
We
one
got
thing to
Wave
note,
Blower on. Are they? They're fleeted together.
oh yeah, it looks like they are.
And
Looks like they are.
they have a great synergy. Wave Blower loves
They really
keeping
do.
Greystorm just immortal. So this could
Yeah.
be maybe Gookman's lucky he didn't go against this duo.
Oh, maybe you're right. But it looks like jumping in is on the other side, wanting that revenge for his knockout yesterday. So this is pretty funny.
This is
Greystrom
pretty
gets
funny.
another kill right here. Yeah, Greystrom gets
Dioriza,
another kill
how's
right
it
here.
going? Glad you could stop by. Good to see you.
Yep, Dioriza in the house.
Ro.
Definitely glad to see a lot of our regulars in the chat. And just like that, Wave Blower gets that last kill. So GG, no re. I'll just write these out anyway for the sake of writing them out. So it looks like you got 2 stars on this one. With is that 2 kills or 3 kills?
2 kills.
Looks like 2. So 2-2 for Greystorm. A little bit of a mix-up in the chat. Looks like Greystorm had the first 3 letters of Dio's name a little wrong. So Dio's like, really, Gray?
Zachiderp says Lamau.
Lamau. Onion, yeah, we are all jealous of that boy Greystorm's bandage because it heals for a ton. Almost like he's his own healer or his own fixer. Collecting those daily rewards. He did say he was going to do it in the morning.
Hey Dio, good to see you here. So glad you're able to
With the
stop by.
Ariza. Yeah, definitely great to see a lot of our regulars in the chat. There are about 18 people watching right now. Really ashamed. I wish more people would stop by, but Hey
Yeah,
guys in the chat, do us a favor and tell all your friends to come by and watch this tournament, yeah? Let's get a bunch of people in here. Go tread the forums. Go tell people it's on right now.
if you guys
Semifinals.
want to see more, we're going to be back tomorrow with to close out the tournament with the finals and the championships. So sub if you're not a sub already, and we'll be having some more fun here later tonight. And because we're not even we're almost halfway through. And then tomorrow we will do the finals and the championship. It's going to be really epic. That's when we're going to declare the BAE WATCH World Champion. So it's going to be really cool stuff.
Here we go. So here we go. We got another one underway. It looks like a gaggle of shooters on the other team with one enforcer. And then it looks like they got a lot of consistent healing coming down on Greystorm's team with two fixers, a shooter, and a speeder. So this one's going to be really interesting. The other team has to play super, super aggressive
And they
to
should, well,
even.
and they do have the firepower. It looks like
They do have.
they have 3 MK7 shooters. Is that right? Am I right about that? It looks like.
Yeah, three MK7 shooters. Absolutely, that is insane.
And then um, they do have they have but Greystorm's team has the synergy of two different fleeted duos, whereas there's no
So
fleets on the other side. So there's some players that really know how to play with one another. So
that's true.
that can add something to it.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right on that one. So let's see what they could get done.
So Greystorm here is I actually love all the Battle Bay maps, but Greystorm's going around here. He knows that Wave Blower has his back, so he is playing aggressively. He knows he needs to play aggressively. He wants to get the stars. Wave Blower is a world-class fixer. He's got his back, making Greystorm immortal. And so now it's just a matter of somebody making a mistake.
Absolutely. Oh, I guess Yellow Ocean is correcting us. It looks like they're only MK6 shooters, three MK6 shooters, one MK5, and one MK6 enforcer.
Ah,
Whoops.
okay, yeah, I just kind of pumped everything up one.
Yeah, trying to make it exciting for you guys. Come on, but it's all good. Yeah, that
There are
was a
three
correction that I overlooked.
MK20 shooters.
Right? MK19 defender here.
So Greystorm has taken a lot of fire, but he's probably just laden with defense points, and
Absolutely.
you know just rocking the defender as it's meant to be rocked. Just can sit in the middle of the fire and not even worry.
Yeah, it just tickles them really. Ooh, it looks like again trading ship for ship. Waveblower getting that kill on I Am Groot. Definitely a tough
Now it's
opponent. Yeah,
really important for the other
crossface.
team with these two fixers and Greystorm just dealing damage like it's nothing and taking damage, but being immortal. The other team really needs to take one of them out quick because Greystorm will just continue to drop napalm after napalm, explosive cannon, and with these other players not having as high health totals or defense points, they should be very scared.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely need to play smart. And just like that, we got a 4-on-3. So now it's just a matter on picking off the weak. Looks like they're going after
I mean,
this guy
and
right here. And look,
just like
wow,
that, and
wait
Wave
for it.
Blower, he is a fixer who can also deal damage. Just like that,
Absolutely.
I would almost say the game is all but clinched right here.
I would agree with that 110%. I don't think this team is going to be coming back from this battle at all. I mean, especially when you got a beast of a tank like Greystorm here, just absorbing all this damage and just getting right back up. Look at that. Wave Blower taking out another guy, stealing all the kills from Greystorm. It's a good thing that he wasn't, it's a good thing that he didn't have a competitor because he would be down in kills most likely. So let's see, they just got to get down this last guy, and like I said, all but over. And just like that, the battle is ended.
Now, was that his
So
second
great
battle or his
performance.
third?
That was only his second battle, yes, sir. So
He
looks like he
takes
got
two
two
stars
stars
again
there.
for a total of 4. Now look at that Wave Blower actually doing more damage than Greystorm. How's that for
That
some
is
fixing?
that is some epic fixing right there. Surprised he only got two stars there. I think he should have got three for that one. Insane.
Probably so. We have to talk to Zachiderp about what the secret is.
All right.
That boy can get stars, win, lose, or draw.
Urban Gaming Theory asks, how often are these tournaments going to be?
We're testing it right now. We would like them to be very often. We're like I said, we're just kind of feeling out, making sure we have the capability to run them all the time, seeing what you guys think about them. Um, we need to make sure everybody, when we do a tournament, we have to make sure everyone gets their videos in, and so we'd like to have them ideally once a month.
Absolutely, that would be great. But again, only time will tell. Obviously we want feedback from the community. Obviously, we also want Rovio's input as well. Hopefully they like what we're trying to accomplish here. Any sort of feedback would definitely help us 110%.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're just kind of taking it day by day.
And just having fun,
It looks like this next one.
we
Oh,
approached this
absolutely.
whole tournament with just like, hey, we want to create something for the community that's just a lot of fun. So whatever happens, we just have a great time this tournament. So it's,
Yep.
all you guys hanging out right now, I'm having a blast.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Mr. D asks, how do you join this tournament?
Mr.
You
D,
want to cover that?
yeah, Mr. D, we had a submission period, and during that submission period, you could just comment on the original promotional video that we made, and then there were, we reached out in the forums in different ways. So, like I said, there'll be other ways to enter upcoming tournaments, and really, it's just as simple as letting me or ADTR or anybody that's helping to work on the tournament know, or commenting on the forum posts. We have a forum post and any of the videos, and just giving us your contact info or in-game tag so we can contact you, and then accepting the friend request.
Yep. All right, so it looks like they got Greystorm with Oats and Wave Blower. That's one deadly combination because they're all really tanky and do a ton of damage. Looks like they're up against, this time that's an MK7. I don't care what anyone says. That's an MK7 shooter on the other team.
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like.
So I mean, that's what it looks like to me. I mean, that's what the white streaks are, right? I mean, that's what I figure. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't go up against enough MK7s to know. Mr. D asks, would it matter on what MK level I am? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We made this tournament specialized so
And like
everybody
that,
can join.
wave blower is knocked out. Sorry to interrupt you there. That was
Oh no, that
amazing
was
right there.
exciting. Yeah,
This could spell disaster for Greystorm.
absolutely. Because now he doesn't have that reliable heal. And
Now
like we said,
Greystorm is a
last
great
game,
player. He can still pull it out himself. I mean, that was just a
absolutely.
huge advantage to have his usual fleeting buddy. He likes to fleet with wave blower, and he likes to fleet with the devil's grip. So wave blower is, I mean, Greystorm's already a lethal player, but when he's fleeted up with them, that only adds to his damage dealing ability.
Gotcha. So it looks like the Onion says MK7s have little wings. So that's definitely an MK6, it looks like.
That's what
Ooh,
I'm.
and just like that, Greystorm gets knocked out. And it looks like Oats is going to be going down as well. Jeez. These guys are just dropping like flies.
I will say,
Definitely a role reversal.
if any of you guys are watching this on computer and you want to go into the Battle Bay app and just spam the spam the different map channels, I'm not gonna say no. Just
Right? And the VIP.
tell them
Tell
to come
everyone
to
to join the tournament.
baywatch.win.
Yep.
Just tell them it's going on live right now. This is
Yep. Yep.
probably the
Yep.
best Battle Bay entertainment, in my opinion.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, that's why we're doing it. We wanted to bring the competitive scene to the community. So it looks like with that, he actually got 0 stars right there with no kills. So again, really, probably in his best interest that Gookman did not get his videos in on time because that only puts him at a 4 star with 2 kills in total. So now we are waiting for the next one to launch up. We got my man Zachiderp going up against Crimson. This one should be a battle to remember, hopefully.
And I have one more little surprise for you guys. Because it was so crazy and because it was the first tournament, Crimson is an amazing player. I'm so sad to say he also was having difficulties with his video with lag, and so he was taken out by technical difficulties. So Zachiderp will be advancing. So
Yeah,
the bad news is Crimson will not be playing this leg. The good news is Zachiderp will advance, and everyone who's able to record this time will move forward, and we will have some great finals and championships. It's going to be really epic.
yeah.
So
So
this will
definitely
just
not
be
like.
Zachiderp, and he will be advancing as well.
So
So
congratulations, Zachiderp.
it was all in the original luck of the draw as to whether or not they got paired up with someone that was going to have an issue. So they couldn't plan it. They couldn't make it happen. But our last battle is going to be a competition. Both players, like the first two players, did make it. So we still have some real great competition left. And Zachiderp's an amazing player who did bring Enforcer this time. So we saw him just rock the fixer. This is the player that knocked out Porthos. They are at different infamy levels, but he played some really amazing Battle Bay. If you guys get a chance, watch the day one video, the qualifiers. He's now back with the Enforcer. So let's take a look at how he handles Battle Bay's really most underused ship.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we haven't really seen a ton of enforcers. Actually, I think we haven't seen any enforcers in the Battle Bay tournament at all. So this is definitely really exciting. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Have there been any enforcers, or has it just been all speeders, shooters, defenders, and
This is the
fixers?
first Enforcer.
Okay, well, this is going to be pretty interesting. First enforcer coming out to represent. Let's see how he does. Obviously, it doesn't really matter because he's already won, but I'm still curious to see what his final score is.
Oh yeah, me too.
It looks like he's rocking a swift torpedo and a grenade. I've never seen that combination in my life.
And I
So
will
I'm not really
say,
sure what the game plan is, but this is going to be interesting to watch for sure.
before we get too deep into the gameplay, all of the semifinalists who advanced to be in the finals, just know we need your video by 2 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Get us those videos so we can get us your submissions for the tournament. Hit me up with that in-game message tomorrow when you record later on tonight, and we're actually going to need two submissions from you. So because we're going to have the finals, so you'll need to submit twice. You'll need to record 6 battles, 2 sets of 3. What do you think about
All
this
right,
ADTR so
so
far?
yeah, so far watching it, man, I think I think they definitely have this one in the bag. It's really interesting the way that he's kind of circling these people with the enforcer, stunning them up, and then just hitting them with this grenade. The grenade actually does pack quite a punch once you get it centered, and since he stuns them first, they really don't have an option but to swim right into the center of it and take full amounts of damage from this grenade here. So, very, very interesting strategy coming out from him. I'm actually really happy I got to see this. It's actually really cool.
You
So it
know
looks like they're
who?
going to have this one in
Welcome.
the bag.
Proton, yes, you can use fixers. Zachiderp actually, who went against Porthos in the qualifiers, actually won with fixer. It was amazing.
Cool. So 2 stars and 1 kill from that boy Zach. And yeah, any ship can enter, any infamy level can enter. There is no limitations. Just like Demis just said, because since we're grading this off a star system, obviously we don't want anyone that's like level 10. Obviously, we know who they are. The Battle Bay community isn't too big. So we definitely want people that are really gonna use their full potential and just give us a great show. And hopefully they get some really successful battles captured on camera. That is the only other qualification is you have to be able to record and send in your gameplay to us. So obviously, if you can't record anything, then well, I'm sorry to say that you can't really enter the competition. So, because we definitely need that.
Well,
So
Greystorm,
I like what he's doing
it
right
is
here.
not over yet. You could potentially have 2 more battles.
Absolutely, Greystorm. So make sure you get those into us, man. So obviously, we really don't want the championship to come down to someone that didn't send in their information. So make sure you guys definitely get that to us as soon as you can,
Like I said,
so we can get
we'll
everything
need from
underway.
all finalists, we'll need 2 sets of 3, and you'll need to let me know which one is for the finals and which one is for the championship if you make it.
Yeah, and obviously they're going to have the timestamps. So you can't switch them around at all. Just say Battle Bay starting now and then Battle Bay Champ starting now or whatever you want to do to let us know in game and obviously on the video submissions as well.
And Jordy, you're right. It is a small turnaround. We set it up as much like a real tournament as possible. So the good news is next time when you enter, you can actually record, let's say 12 battles, and you can submit all of them at once, and we can just put those all the way in. So uh, as long as you specify which ones are for what. then you're just kind of done right there.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously we didn't like since the championship's only going to be the two people pitted against each other. We obviously we didn't want to have a full dedicated stream to only two people playing because it would be, not even a 20-minute stream. So obviously the whole finals and then the championship round, we wanted to do it side by side. That way we can have a more full stream for you guys. That way you guys, didn't have the opportunity to maybe miss it because the championship was too short. So unfortunately, that's just the way that we decided to do it. So we do apologize for that, Jordy. I know it's a lot to ask for, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the end, man. So all right, on this one, it looks like they're just kind of trading ship for ship so far. Really close battle, it looks like.
And there's actually, it's funny because we had a dearth of enforcers before, but we've got 3 enforcers all told in this game. So
Yeah, really awesome to see the Enforcer getting represented like this. I know it's one of Kinky Gamer's favorite ships.
and that's
D, I
actually
know it's one of your favorite ships as
and
well.
and actually because of Genki Gamers, that's why I first started playing enforcer.
There you go. So it looks like they got down another ship. So now they have a 4-on-3 situation here. So they definitely have quite an advantage. Hopefully they can keep that lead and keep the tempo up. And it looks like this other ship is going to be going down momentarily. Yep, just like that, he goes down from Zachiderp's grenade that I was formerly questioning. I'm not going to do that again. Nice hit with that torpedo there. 400 damage coming in from that grenade launcher. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm definitely liking this combination of weapons I see here.
I do too. Yeah, this is actually very different than my build, and I was very excited to see it. A swift
Yeah,
torpedo, a
absolutely.
grenade, and the Tesla
Zachiderp gets
bolt.
another guy down with the grenade launcher. Wow. What a great performance.
He is a great player.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Definitely getting some good damage. Ships go down. Let's see how many stars he gets.
Wow.
3-star victory. Wow. And 2 ships down. That is an amazing performance. Great job, Zachiderp. Great job, man. Holy cow. That was great. That was just amazing. That was just amazing. Great job, Zach. Wow.
Now we are
All right, so
moving
it looks like we
on.
got a team shooters.
We're moving on to the
So this is going to be
last
pretty
battle.
interesting.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we're moving on to the last battle
Because
for
basically,
Zachiderp.
it's the teams are pretty much identical. The only difference, obviously, is Zachiderp is an enforcer against the speeder, and the enemy team has an MK5 instead of an MK4 like the other. So we're gonna hopefully see them pull out a pretty stupendous victory here. I hope.
Zachiderp is playing just like we saw. Who was it the other day? Was it Smash? Or no, it was Jordy. Playing just like Jordy. Jordy had the mine and the big torpedo, I believe. And, just letting
Yeah,
off those torpedoes, just kind of hanging back and assessing the situation, as you often have to do with Enforcer. You're not exactly the most statted ship. You really have to be, and you don't have the most weapons. So you really, at these early MK levels, you really have to play smart if you want to be
absolutely.
impactful as an Enforcer. It's a very difficult ship because it kind of rides the line of speeder, shooter, um, all at the same time.
Yep. It's that definite middle ground. Definitely some impactful enforcers have definitely come around the bay. So it's definitely not a ship for everybody, but the people that do master the enforcer are really impactful players. So let's see if Zagadurp can save his fellow shooter here.
Doing a great job of leading his shots.
Absolutely. Wouldn't expect anything less from the man. Oh wow, just like that, man. Some ships are already starting to go down within the quickness, within the blink of an
This game
eye.
is far from over because Zachiderp right
Oh,
now is kind
absolutely.
of getting ganged up on, so he really needs
Hmm.
some kind of relief. Um,
Needs to regroup with his
Fortunately,
team
that
member.
was his team's mine.
Yeah, he would have been done if that was the enemy team's mine. He was also using that to kind of bait the guys over, saying, "Hey, come get me. There's not a mine here." Don't even pay
Exactly.
attention. There's nothing here. So hopefully he can just, do the. Ooh, never
Wow,
mind.
I
Just like
believe
that,
he
he
just
goes
got
down from a lucky blast cannon shot. Wow. So now it's
exact
just up to the rest of the team, and it
a
looks
nice
like, wow,
crit.
okay. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Another player goes down from a big Berta, as we've seen earlier right now.
This
And
should
now
be
it's
an
basically
interesting
all up
game. I
to.
can't see how much health the other shooter has. If he has as much as Ricky, oh, there we go. It is a pretty
Oh, they
evenly
both had half
statted
health.
game. Now, the other
Yeah,
team does have both of their players. Everyone's kind of evenly spread out as well. Wow, took a huge
yeah, absolutely.
torpage.
Oh, man. Finished off with the cannon right there. Looks like he got polished off. I don't know, man. This one looks like it could be over. But hopefully Ricky here can have some lucky mine
Now, if he can
tosses
kill
and stuff.
99% really easily and then get in a strategic position, okay, now
Yep.
if he's afraid, he should probably try and get it into a draw. But you know, when you're one-on-one, you have to go in for the kill,
I
especially
mean,
if you're
honestly,
that
there's
close in
still a
health.
minute and 30 seconds left, so I don't know if this can actually be drug out. I think the shooter can and will come in for the kill if he can.
But
I
that
think
speeder
his
is
best
certainly going to
position now is
try and
just
leverage his speed for the advantage.
yeah, I think yeah, did I say shooter? I meant speeder. But if Ricky here can lay some more mines and kind of just bait in the speeder and speeder can trip on one of those mines, he'll definitely go down with the quickness.
That is for sure. Oh, he just took a huge hit. That
Yeah, he
speeder
did.
really
Ooh,
sniping some shots, and that it just goes either way. And Truthful
yeah,
Seal definitely, took the victory there.
yep. So 0 stars from that battle right there, 0 kills as well. So that puts him at a total of 5 stars and 3 kills, and obviously he will be advancing
Fortunately
because of the
for
situation with
Zachiderp,
Crimson.
Crimson did have some technical difficulties, so Zachiderp and Greystorm have gotten a free pass. But make no mistake, um, their next round, I have a feeling, will not be as easy.
No, sir.
Now, for our next battle, I don't know if we have Smash if he's here tonight. If he was able to make it, he might have had an obligation and might be able to jump in later. But we have Jordy here, and Smash has delivered a. He was in the chat last night, delivered an outstanding performance. This is going to be a game. This is going to be a match
Oh,
right here.
absolutely. Saving the best for last, as always. I know that yesterday, both of these guys had some outstanding, really, really close matches. So this is definitely going to be one for the books.
Burnstone, welcome. Warnet told me earlier that you were interested in being in the tournament. If that is true, uh, just hit us up next time, and well, we will definitely get you in there. Excited to see you here tonight. Thanks for stopping
Yeah,
by.
what is going on, my man Burnstone, man? What is going on, dude? Great to see you here. Really great to see you here. So, all right, we got our boy Smash rocking that MK4 shooter with a couple MK5 shooters with another MK4 and an MK4 enforcer against just a team of shooters on the other side with one MK5. So they definitely have the MK5 advantage on this one. So let's see what they could get done here.
Ken Baby Boy. So we have Smash with Suit on Long, Ken Baby Boy, Tobiano07, and Frodo. And my numbers, my Roman numerals aren't that great. Maybe someone in the chat can see what that is. Versus Papa R's, Captain Talia, Kaka Ins 26, IDC, and Kia Dicing 420.
Yeah, those are definitely some Roman numerals. I took a look at them and I'm just like,
You're like, oh, I don't need to use my brain that hard tonight.
exactly. Someone else could do it for me. I'm
So
not. I'm not.
we're
I'm
on
done
our level
right now.
crash and burn again, right? This isn't.
Yep. Let's crash and
And
burn again.
if you look at the radar here on the top left, they're pretty. They're doing everything just like they should. They're sticking together, kind of fanning out a little bit. Ken Baby Boy is taking some real risks here going in like that,
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, he's definitely overextending. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes down right now.
But Papa R's has also wandered a little too far from home and is also looking to be melted.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna get his number punched right here. Just like that, it looks like he's gonna go down. Booyah. And now we got an even game again. So two players made the mistake of going out a little too far. So we'll see if, either one of these teams can capitalize on that, rise to the occasion. Looks like Smash has landed some of his shots here, but it looks like he's also taken a lot of hits. Already down to only 686, and just like that, he hits a lucky mine. That's frustrating. All right, so it looks like they are doing a pretty good job at landing some shots on this other team, but a 2-on-3 a 2-on-4 situation here is definitely not the most optimal. This is pretty
wow.
rough, man. It looks like
That was not his mine.
yeah, absolutely not.
Wow, that was that did not. Let's see. Do you think he got a star off of that? Nope, doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't look like he did, no. So no stars on that one, and 0 kills. That's going to be really hard to come back from.
That
So
was just our
already starting
first
off
battle,
with
right?
0-0. That was just our first battle, man,
Well,
coming in with that 0-0.
Smash is licking his wounds right now, but he could still come back from that.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I remember yesterday we also had a really close one with Smash. I think he won by literally a kill. So again, I mean, anything can happen on the Bay, as we all know. Ship happens. So here we go, a team all full of MK4 shooters here against another team with 2 MK5s and an MK4 defender with a couple MK2. I mean, 2 MK4 shooters. Got a little tongue twisted there. Man, well, the other team definitely has the advantage with, the advantage of having a defender and also 2 MK5 shooters as well. So this could be interesting. Already they're at a disadvantage, but as well as I do, it's not necessarily the ship at the end of the day. It's more or less the skill that the player has. So let's see how this one shakes out. I wish Smash the best of luck because he's definitely going to need it. He's already at a huge disadvantage starting out with a 0-0.
Hey, Battle Bay Uprising Stars, good to have you here. Ultra, welcome. It looks like Zach got accidentally put in timeout. Sorry about that, Zach.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I was looking at the chat. I was like, wow, what did Zach do? Did he start raging out of nowhere?
No, it was just a mistake, I think.
Oh, in memory of. Nice. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
In memory
formerly
of,
known
really
as
wanted to
Princess
be
Lizzie.
in and did respond in the forums. We just had already filled up, and so we're looking forward to having her bring all of her skill set. She is an amazing player in the next tournament.
Not only is she an amazing player, but she also gave me the idea. She's actually the one that introduced myself as well as others to that parallel space app where you could actually download that and get yourself another account on the same device. So she's actually the one that led the charge, and it looks like they got a ship down here. Sorry to switch off topic like that, but the action's just happening so fast here. So yeah, definitely welcome, Battle Bay Uprising Stars. Awesome to have you here.
Retarded Arachnid, glad to have you here.
Absolutely, Huck Hamilton, welcome. Yeah, sorry about that, retarded arachnid, man. We just, the chat's going by, the tournament's going on, so, we can't be everywhere at once, unfortunately. And that's where some of our guys in the chat already, hopefully they can kind of carry us as far as greeting you guys and welcoming you guys to the tournament channel and everything else like that.
If you guys,
so they're already at a 5-on-3 advantage here.
Any of you new people in the chat too, if you do want to hear about new tournaments and stuff like that, hit the subscribe button. We always have something going down. Glad to have you here. So this match looks like it's, once things start to snowball like this, it could be over. So like I said, Jordy's coming up next. We'll just have to see what happens. This is for the last slot in the finals, so this is a big deal right here.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a big one here. Hopefully Smash can, I know he's been putting on some damage, but I don't think he's killed any ships this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've seen him kill a single ship so far. It looks like he wants to go after this defender. Oh, it looks like he actually did get someone with that lucky mortar shot. Awesome.
Welcome from Taiwan. We have someone from Taiwan here. Glad to have you here.
Welcome. Ultra the Ultra, also welcome. I don't think we said hi to you at all, neither. So
I
welcome to
said
the
hi to
chat.
Ultra.
Really appreciate. Oh well, I didn't. So guilty. All right. So it looks like he got only 1 star on this one.
Wow, that was a tough battle. Both teams were playing pretty
That was
well.
definitely a tough one. So 1 star, only 1 ship killed. Oh
But
man,
you
this is
don't
going to be
see
tough.
that all the time. Sometimes the matches are really polarizing where one team plays really
Absolutely.
well and then at a certain point
Yep.
they make a mistake and it just goes down. That was a pretty close game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is definitely coming down to the wire here, guys. So Smash definitely needs to have a big score on Sub-Zero, which personally I really hate Sub-Zero. So good luck, Smash. You're definitely going to need it, man. But man, this is going to be interesting. So hopefully he could pull out a 3 star, kill every single ship, and now we got ourselves a game. But that's for Smash to decide with his skill here. So already smashing that together, as we all kind of do from time to time.
Yeah, Porthos yesterday was he likes to write together, and
But yeah,
Porthos likes to write together.
the
Why not
Godfather of
the
together.
the Godfather of together? Let the memes begin.
Mm-hmm. It's like I said, man. Smash needs a big score this time around.
Oh yeah, we would like to have How Dot do guest commentary. That would be great.
Right? Oh man, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But I think by the time we do this, he is barely waking up, and he has also some classes that he has to go to for
And
college. So
exams, and he does not need any encouragement to not pay those attention.
absolutely, we definitely need that boy to get smart. Smash getting his kill right here with his mortar. That's awesome. What a great start so far. Hopefully, he can kill the next 4 ships, and we could have ourselves a game.
Now, who is that player that's over behind kind of the little thing right there? Which ship is that? Is that the defender? No, that is not the
No, the
defender. That must
defender
be
is
one
out
of their
front.
shooters.
The defender's out front, so Smash gets another kill with his epic Torpagi.
They
So
got one of
hopefully
their.
he can land some more kills here.
It looks like they don't need him, but it looks like Reen was kind of going off on his own there. But it looks like now he'll be coming around the back door right at the appropriate time to really lend some firepower, hopefully.
Absolutely. All right,
But they
another kill
don't need
coming
it
down.
by this time because it is all but over. And Van Zang just coming in, taking that Torpagi so Smash doesn't get hit.
Oh man, Smash almost got that last kill as well. So all right, so it looks like he got 2 stars and 2 ships killed right there. That's going to be tough because now he only has a total of 3 stars and 3 ships down. So this is going to be really tough, guys. So he's now 3-3. We are getting ready to watch our man Jordy 803. So good luck, Jordy. Good
So
luck,
what?
Jordy.
Okay, ADTR, hit me off with that.
Yes.
What does he need to?
Well, Smash currently sits at 3 stars and 3 ships destroyed. So realistically, I mean, he can just kind of get, 2 stars down the line, and he can definitely take the victory. I mean, you know, it's not really gonna take much for Jordy to come out the victor in this one. So again, we'll have to wait and see. I think Smash definitely had some unlucky battles there, but again, we'll see if Jordy can pull it off. So
Now,
only time will tell.
Are you watching the stream as well, ADTR?
I am watching the stream as well. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, great. Because I just had like
Yep.
it showed some kind of weird error on my side, but I guess it's just kind of superficial.
All right. So it looks like Jordy is on a team here with one fixer, one defender, another shooter, as well as himself, and an MK4 speeder
Let me
versus
see
a
some
couple MK5 shooters.
hype in the chat for the very last player tonight in the
This is
semifinals
the
of the
last battle,
first
guys.
tournament.
Yes, Battle Bay Uprising Stars. Our team is noob did finish the battles, and unfortunately, he was not victorious. Proficient Gamers actually ended up beating him 6 stars to 2.
And just a reminder, Battle Bay Uprising Stars is in memory of.
Yes, and also formerly known as Princess Lizzie, as I
Correct.
remember her. So I'm just gonna call her in memory of Princess Lizzie.
That's appropriate.
So here we go. So there, it looks like they're coming around the
Now, what is
suitcase
your
part of
name for this area? You call it the
the
luggage?
suitcase. Oh yeah, the luggage department.
Yeah, the luggage department. I love that.
This is the luggage department. This is actually, I was actually telling someone earlier too that all you really have to do is aim the torpedoes at the luggage, and most likely someone will be by the luggage, and that splash damage will actually get them. A really good strategy for anyone trying to use torpedoes on this level. Just aim for the luggage. What is going on, MP? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, you are a little late to the party, but we will be doing the championship and the finals. Well, the finals into the championship tomorrow night, same time. It's
Same
going to be at
place?
8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you get your subscription in and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action. Wow, so these guys look like they're going down pretty hard. It looks like this shooter is overextending by a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why Jordy doesn't avert his attention to his right
Right.
and
I
just
was
take
just thinking
that
that
shooter.
myself, but it still looks like even so, um,
Oh,
this is
Jordy
a
went
sticky
down. See, but
situation because
this could be a close one too.
where this fixer right here is not really doing much to help his team.
Yeah, I think it's actually trying to catch up to this other guy. But again, a fixer that's running a Tesla bolt, so unfortunately, it doesn't have the speed it needs to catch up to people that need help. So, although a utility item on a fixer is very important, I think speed is just a little bit more needed.
This is a match,
And
in
you can
my
see a lot.
personal opinion, and they got a just really a lucky kill with that mine.
That was actually Jordy's mine.
Right.
That was definitely a kill from the grave, as they say. So that was definitely an
But this
awesome
is a
kill right
match,
there.
personally, I think that should have been over way sooner, in my opinion,
Absolutely,
for Jordy's
absolutely. It looks
team.
like they are gonna pull this one out because all they have is the speeder left. And again, Jordy getting that kill with the mine, could set him over because at least he did get a kill. He might even get a 1 star from this. So already kind of leading the way versus Smash. Jordy says, yes, shame him. All right, so they just got to sink this last speeder, and then we will have our scores for the first battle here. So we just got to wait for that to go down.
And
Obviously, speeders are very annoying to kind of catch off guard.
what is that? What is that? What does that helicopter make you want to say, ADTR?
What is
Get
that helicopter
get to the
say?
chopper.
Huh. Get to the chopper. Yeah. So, all right, 2 stars actually. Wow, leading the pack strong. Two stars
Yeah.
with 1 kill. 2 stars with 1 kill from our man Jordy.
Nice, Jordy.
GG. Getting that kill from the grave, man. I think that really solidified his star count too, because I think without that 1 kill, star. So great job.
Oh, I like that. I like that. In memory of, you got a story. There's some lore surrounding your name. Very cool.
Go ahead and hit us with that, D Meester. What does it say?
Oh, it says Battle Bay of Rising Star says I came up to the name in memory of after I broke up with my boyfriend. Lol. And also, if I kill unfriend, it will look like in memory of. Exactly. I love that. Um, I one of my. It's funny that you wrote ah ha ha. I have somebody on my friends list who's just ah ha 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 ha. Is one of my favorite names as well. Besides, I love in memory of too. And so whenever ah ha ha kills someone, all you just see is ah ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So, all right, so it looks like they got a team of 4 shooters, one being an MK5 with an MK4
Very
speeder.
clever name though. In memory of, I really like it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I remember when I used to play SOCOM way back in the day. This was when I first started dabbling in online gaming. There was a guy, the name of I think his in-game name was Just Killed You. So whoever he shot, because what it would do, it would say the name and then the person they killed. So it would look like all the opponents were killing people when really they were dying. It would
Oh
say
my gosh.
something like Steam
On-
Meester just killed you.
Onion says that ah ha ha guy is on his friends list too. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome. Small world, right, guys?
Yeah, I
That's
had to
what it
add him
looks like.
after just because of that name.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, some people have some genius names. So it looks like they're
Actually,
already
I
going to
think
be
I
killing.
killed him. I think I killed him, and I wanted to add him so I could then write him and be like, ah ha 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 ha, in true troll fashion.
Yeah, so Phil and Betsy doing some damage here because he just got 2 kills, one with a firebomb and one with a cannon shortly
Now, is this
thereafter.
our
So
second battle?
this is only our second battle, yes, sir.
Oh
So we
God,
still got
I
one
don't
more
want it
after
to end.
this. I know, right? But unfortunately, everything must go to come to an end. And just like Jordy ended that guy's life with that good cannon shot to the face right there, it looks like he's focusing on this other guy as well, getting him with that good firebomb. And unfortunately, did not get the kill. But let's see how many stars. He even spammed negative, negative, negative because that was his kill. So getting
But he
robbed, but
still
getting the
got 3 stars.
3 star.
But he can't
Wow.
stop Jordy.
Getting
Okay,
the star
ADTR, hit
with
me off
one
with that good
kill.
matchup. What are we at right now?
Oh, he already won. I mean, Jordy has 2 stars the first game, 3 stars the next game. Smash only got 3 stars in total. So already Jordy has solidified
Jordy,
his victory.
congratulations. Smash. Game well played. Jordy,
Congratulations, Jordy.
however, you are going to the finals. Congratulations,
Oh
my
my
friend.
goodness. This is insane. What a game, man. What a
This is
game.
just Jordy's
Landslide victory already.
victory lap right here.
This is a victory lap, guys. Just a celebratory game right here. He
He's gonna
doesn't
open
know
a
it yet,
star
but he
crate
is
just to
one.
celebrate. He even gets, I believe, a rare off of that.
Yeah, but I think it was just rare juice, no?
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, sometimes the trick is it's like, oh, it's a rare vial, and you're like, dang it, I don't even
yeah,
need that.
that's the ultimate battle bay troll for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's funny. A lot of people ask me why they made duct tape for the fixture, and that's exactly why. So if you get like any sort of epic green item, sometimes it could be duct tape, and you're like, dang it, because if it wasn't duct tape, then it would be great to get any fixing item.
So Jordy doesn't know it at this point, but he has already made it to the finals.
Absolutely. Probably one of the better performances of the night because already 5 stars so far. I mean, even Proficient Gaming had a total of 6 stars in the end. So we'll see if he can beat tonight's high earner of the evening. I really hope so because we all love Jordy. So let's see if he could give him a hurting here. Bring the pain.
Bring the pain, Battle Bay. Oh yeah, Battle Bay, Bay Watch. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. So it looks like someone already got sniped on their side. Let's see.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going after this guy off in the corner right here. Looks like he's just a lone ship right there. And if anyone watches Game of Thrones like I do, the famous Stark saying is that, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. So let's see what he could get done here.
I think
So it looks like if they
my
get this,
singing was pure cringe. So that means
your
I
singing
did it
was
right.
pure cringe. There you go.
I think
Yeah,
that's
if
an
you're not, if
encore.
you're not cringe, then you're doing it
Bay
wrong.
Watch. Oh yeah. Hey,
Who was doing that? I think it was Wolfen, right?
yeah, it was Wolfing Out. I learned that from Wolfing Out, so I'm totally stealing his
There you go.
content right now.
There you go.
Battle Bay. Oh yeah. Bay Watch. Oh yeah.
Cringe worthy indeed. All good because it's all out of fun. So let's see if Jordy can get anything done here. Looks like he's sitting right in the middle of a mortar shot, though. He needs to be careful. And just like that, Jordy gets taken out. Man, that can't be good. So
Well,
I
let's see if
don't
he
think.
gets 0 stars. Wow, then it was a that could have been a cliffhanger if these battles were reversed.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That could
Epic,
have
what
been. But
up? Party on, bruh.
yo, Epoch, what's going on, man? Party time. Excellent. So this battle is far from over. I mean, this defender, uh, you know, the shooter behind him is, very low in health. So if he could land, something on him. Ooh, man. Speaking of landing something, he just took that railgun to the face. Yeah, it looks like they might have lost this one. The speeder's already capturing, by the way, too. So already almost at 50%. That's the advantage, if the team could distract long enough, sometimes the speeder could steal a capture.
Jordy says worst defender on the bay.
I believe it, man. I'm looking at it right now. I mean, just his weapon comp alone doesn't really look all that appetizing, if you ask me. I
Is he
mean, the
about to?
tri-torp,
He's just gonna enjoy this little time to really reflect on where his mistakes were made and and just
Mistakes were made.
just go off into oblivion here.
Yep. He's just like, I'm gonna go kill this speeder with my Berta because he'll stay still, right?
Now this shooter still just wants to.
So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. Not obviously gonna end it right now, but we are winding down because it looks like the battle is over because they were able to get the capture. Wow, pretty interesting ending there.
And that
Oh, he
was,
actually got 1 star. Nice.
and in that particular
And
situation, it would have behooved the defender to kill at least one more person so he could at least have a chance at a draw if he was really that afraid.
yep. And if it counts for anything, Proficient Gamers was actually the night's high for tonight with 6 stars and 4 kills. Jordy, however, did get 6 stars and 3 kills, so only a couple kills off in between the two. But great job, everyone, tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out and submitting your videos. I definitely had a good time commentating this one. What about you, D?
Oh yeah, I had a great time, and it's just been a lot of fun. So thank you guys for coming out. We do have, starting at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, the finals and the championship tomorrow. So there'll be a total of 3 battles. It'll be just a hair shorter than this stream. It's going to be really awesome, a lot of fun. It's going to be the culmination of the BAE WATCH tournament. So tell all your friends, spam the different rooms, hit the subscribe, hit the notification button, get your fruit snacks, get your chips, get your Cokes, get whatever it
Absolutely.
is you need to fuel up, and bring your A game, A troll game. Bring it all to BAE WATCH, and we'll look forward to seeing you here, ADTR and myself. Heck, we'll even try and get Howdot to do some commentary. I can't promise it, but we'll try it. Thank you guys so
We
much.
might. We'll see. But
I will
anyway,
catch
guys,
you guys.
just before we end the stream here, sorry, just wanted to go over tonight's winners. So we had Proficient Gaming, Greystorm, Zachiderp, and obviously Jordy advancing to the final.
Will you let them
So
know what
guys, make sure
what we need from them? Yeah.
yeah, make sure that you guys, obviously record your 3 battles for the final. And then we're going to need another set of 3 battles for the championship in case you guys advance to the championship. Because we're just going to be knocking out both tiers in one show. That way we can just get this thing all wrapped up for you guys and you're not left on a cliffhanger like Game of Thrones does every single season. So, let's go ahead and get this thing underway. Do whatever you guys can to make sure you guys get us your video submissions as soon as you can. The sooner the better, obviously. So D Meester is not running around like a chicken with no head. And yeah, this is going to be a good one, guys. This is going to be a great one. So thank you, everyone, for stopping out. We couldn't do this without the community support because if not, we would just be 2 guys sitting here talking to nobody. So thank you guys so much for coming out. And make sure you guys definitely hit that subscribe button so you guys know when we go live tomorrow. But again, it will be 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, definitely had a lot of fun.
I can't add anything to that. Thank you guys, and
Alrighty.
I'll catch you guys on the flip side mañana. Peace out.
See you in the bay later.